Charlamagne. Who got the donkey of the day today?
Well, just hilarious. Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, October 11th goes to the Huntsville-Madison County Public Library in Huntsville, Alabama. Salute to everybody who listens to us in Alabama. We're on 104.1 The Beat in Birmingham, Hot 107.5 in Montgomery, and 107.3 The Beat in Mobile. Drop one of the clues bombs for Alabama. Now, y'all know I love reading. Thank you to my mother, who was an English teacher in South Carolina, and for the Book It program for fueling my hunger to read. My mother would always tell me to read things that don't pertain to me, and the Book It program was a game changer for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like myself. I'm fully aware that I look like I could be cast in a live remake of the Ninja Turtles. Myself, Jeezy, Jadakiss, Neo, Teenage Mutant Nigga Turtle. See, when you love pizza, hot pizza, and you love to read, and your mom tells you to read things that don't pertain to you, and you have to read 4 books to get a free pizza, reading things that don't pertain to you makes that easy, okay? That's why I love Judy Blume and all her works, okay? That's why I love Judy Blume and all her works the way that I do, okay? I'm saying all that to say I love reading. I love books. I'm a New York Times bestselling author. I have 2 books out, Black Privilege and Shook One. Can you see him? Can you see him on the camera, Nick? Or should I grab him? Hold on, let me get him. You got him? Yeah. Black Privilege. Let me come back to the microphone.
Yes.
Black Privilege is right here. Shook One is right here. Okay? Okay. I have a book imprint. Black Privilege Publishing with Simon & Schuster. Feel free to purchase Tamika Mallory, State of Emergency, and Anita Kopak, Shallow Waters. Oh, we got those in here, too. What else? Oh.
I got a book, too.
Hold on.
I got a book, too.
Hold on. Let me come back to the microphone. See? Tamika Mallory, State of Emergency. Anita Kopax, Shallow Waters.
I got a book. Look,
those are the first releases of the imprint. See, Envy got a book. Real life, real love. Okay. Salute to Doug Melville, Invisible Generals, out November 7th. You can pre-order that now. I'm saying all that to let you know how much I love books. Okay, this one. Let me show you what I'm reading right now. Hold on. You see this? Don Miguel Ruiz's new book. Okay, just finished this. Rich Paul. Lucky me. I'm never not reading. I love reading. My wife loves reading, and it's infectious. My kids love reading. I have 3 bookshelves in my house. I'm telling you all this to paint the picture of how much I love books, because I want you to know how it pains me to see all these books and authors being banned all around the country. I'm from South Carolina, okay, where the first anti-literacy laws were passed. It was prohibited to teach slaves to read and write. So when you see me having the love for books that I do, when you see me so deep in the book business, understand it's personal. So stories like what's happening at the Huntsville-Madison County Public Library really grind my gears. See, they banning books. They have a list of potentially inappropriate titles. Now, I've never agreed with this kind of censorship because everything is subjective. Do you know that Judy Blume is one of the most banned authors of the 20th century? Judy Blume, Are You There, Goddess, Me, Margaret, Blubber, Iggy's House, banned because some culturally clueless fool labeled her potentially dangerous. I don't get it, don't understand it, just like I don't understand what the Huntsville-Madison County Public Library is doing. See, they added a children's picture book titled Read Me a Story, Stella, to a list of potentially inappropriate titles. Now, what could be in this picture book that's potentially dangerous? Is it humans riding on a penis-shaped horse? D-riding derby, if you will? Is it a little sexy Red Riding Hood taking big bad wolves to Pound Town? Did Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch some Molly and Percocets? What could be in this children's book that is potentially dangerous? Let's go to the news report.
Read Me a Story, Stella, a children's book by author Marie-Louise Gay, appeared in a public library keyword search list of potentially inappropriate material. It's because of the author's last name, Gay. This prompted a backlash against the library, which insists it was a mistake. In an exclusive, our Ken McCoy spoke with Executive Director Cindy Hewitt.
Read Me a Story, Stella, which seems to be what everybody's focused on, was a book that was just on a keyword search list. It has never been banned, moved, or touched in the library. It's still sitting where it's supposed to. So we were examining our collection to see if our materials were in age-appropriate categories. The communication was done at the managerial level, was passed down through staff, and in that conversation from managers to staff is where communication broke down, and the intent and the purpose was misrepresented.
That was Fox 54, by the way. So the answer to what's in the book that is potentially dangerous is nothing. The book is about a pair of siblings reading together and building a doghouse. The reason the book was listed potentially dangerous was because of the author's last name, Marie-Louise Gay. Yes, it was added to the list of potentially dangerous books because the author's last name was Gay. Okay? That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Can we unpack this? if the author's last name being Gay is considered potentially dangerous, then I know this library don't carry the memoir of Dick Butkus. Okay? Does former New England Patriot Dick Felt have a memoir? I know that would be considered potentially dangerous. What about Amanda Love? Amanda Love will never have a book in this library, okay? Banning books is never acceptable. We need more conversations now. We need folks reading about different ideologies that individuals have. Stephen Chbosky says banning books gives us silence when we need speech. It closes our ears when we need to listen. It makes us blind when we need sight. And I agree. Not to mention, if a public school were to remove every book that contains one word deemed objectionable to some random person, then there would be no books at all in our public libraries. If you ask me, they didn't ban this book because the word gay is considered sexually inappropriate. They banned this book because this woman is an author. Her last name is Gay. And I believe every single public library in a red state probably has all of the great Roxane Gay's work banned. Drop on the clue bombs for Roxane Gay. All right? This isn't about sexuality as much as it's about banning one of the greatest authors, professors, social commenters we got on this third rock from the sun. Don't say gay takes on a whole other meaning in public libraries, all right? They don't want you reading Bad Feminists and Roxane Gay's other works, okay? Look, man, read all the banned books you can. All right, let your children read all the banned books you can. My daddy used to say, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. We've been defied that stereotype that black people don't read. And now that they know we actually read, they just want to hide the books. So go read all the banned books you can, and remember this quote from Oscar Wilde: the books that the world calls immoral are the books that show the world its own shame. The books that tell the truth of America, that hold a mirror to America and shows America what it needs to be embarrassed about. Please give this Huntsville, Madison County Public Library in Huntsville, Alabama, the biggest hee-haw.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Now, when we come back, well, peace BET, we'll see you later. Everybody else, Somia will be joining us. She has a new book called Fashion Killer. Do you know Somia's last name? I don't want to mess it up.
Krishna Murphy.
Huh?
Somia Krishna Murphy.
Krishna Murphy, yeah. She'll be joining us when we come back.
Me and Somia used to host a TV show together back in the day on MTV called Hip Hop POV. It was me, Somia, Boo, Akon's brother Boo, Amanda Seals, Debbie Brown. I think that's it. Am I missing? No, that's it. Boo. Oh, me. Duh. It was 5 of us. I'm like, it was 5 of us. Who was the 5th person? Me. Duh. Yes.
Well, she has a new book out today called Fashion Killer, and we're going to talk to her when we come back, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.